just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Cody Bradford.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
No ball, 1 strike.
First pitch, 2-0
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And digging in for San Francisco, Chipper Jones. Bounce to the right side. Berger takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Foul ball still 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
That might prove to be a big play in this game. Not only the strikeout, but the effort behind the plate to complete the out and make sure the game stays tied. That's great work behind the dish, and I'm sure he'll get a lot of love from his teammates if they're...
And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod in this one, Tom Seaver.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
In the air, left field, down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Out towards right center field. Hank hauls it in, and there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Hit on the ground to short. Ripken fires to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And here is Lou Gehrig. Bradford back to work. Swings over the top of that one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first. And a quick out, number one.
The left fielder,
Mickey
number
Mantle
7,
will hit
Mickey
next. Year in and year out,
Mantle.
this guy an MVP candidate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out. Willie Mays digging in now. And that one hammered out of here. Willie Mays with a tremendous home run. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mays has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Josh Young. In there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Cal Ripken Jr. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Doubled his first time. Swings through that one.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
There's one, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And up next for the Giants, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Chop back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Hank takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Higashioka down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now, Jesus Sanchez. Swung on, belted. Long gone. He nails one out to right. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Marcus Semien in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. So up next, Lou Brock. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Young batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That one drilled left field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Check swing, but it's put in play. And it falls. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Seager off of first with 2 away. Down the middle for a strike. 1 and 2. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. That's